back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, this is going to be another first impression and review video, but this time it is going to be on the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. I've looked at this palette probably 100 times. I can't stop opening it and just staring at all the shadows and like the whole design of this palette. It's gorgeous and it's just a very pretty palette, and I'm super excited to have it in my collection. So without further ado, I want to get right into this first impression. So first I want to talk about the packaging of this palette. As you can see, it's very bright and colorful, and I would say the one downfall about having this palette is the size of it. It is a lot thicker than normal palettes, and it takes up a lot of space. Like if you have a caboodle or on a shelf, it does take up a lot of space, but I feel like it'll be worth it because these shades are so beautiful, and I'm sure that they will be super pigmented because, I mean, it's Urban Decay and normally their shadows are great. So I'm hoping that the quality is great because the size is a little bit bigger than the normal palette. I just love how colorful it is, and I've always been a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland. Really quick, guys, when I went back to edit this video, I just thought I would add in this cringy picture of me from like 2010 dressed up as the Mad Hatter because I feel like it was very fitting to the theme of this video. So yeah, cringe all you want at this picture, I know, but anyway, back to the video. I'm just super happy to have this. Okay, I'm gonna open this up now. So this is what it looks like when you open up the top. It's got a cute little mirror. So when you open up the mirror, it says we're all mad here, so that's just a cute little touch. I feel like the creators of this palette just really took the time and added a lot of detail, and I feel they just put together a very nice palette. This is very well put together, and it's very sturdy, and I feel like it's not going to fall apart over time, so that is a plus. Then moving right along, when you open up, I showed this in my Christmas haul video, I believe, but I'm just going to show it again for those that didn't see. First I have to take out the palette because it will fall out. But right here on the top, you just open up these little doors, and this little butterfly pops out. Super cute. Just like I said, a very nice detail. And right on the front, it just says, "I'm not strange, weird, off, nor crazy. My reality is just different from yours." So that's another very cute little addition to this palette. It's just basically telling you to be who you are. Like, these shades are obviously out there and crazy, but you know what? Just go for it. Just use them and just be whatever you want to be. And if you want to wear bright and crazy eyeshadow, then do it. I mean, if it makes you happy, then go for it. And I feel like that's really the point of this palette. Just like Alice in Wonderland, like, it's just about, I don't know, being outgoing and crazy and fun and colorful. So now I will show you the palette itself. So it just slides right from underneath. As you can see, there are a ton of beautiful colors in this palette, and there's a nice array of bright colors and neutral tones, so I feel like I will personally get a lot of use out of this product just because there's such a collection of shades. And right here, it just comes with a little brush. So it just comes with a crease brush on the one side and a shadow brush on the other side. As you can see, it's very soft, and I will be using this. It reminds me, obviously, of the brushes that come with the Naked palettes. Very soft and useful. I'm just gonna take the palette completely out of this box. Here are the shades right here. I love how all of these go along with the storyline of Alice Through the Looking Glass. They're just so bright and fun, and I feel like this will be a great palette to have around Halloween time, or I don't know, just when I'm feeling like having a little bit of a pop of color. So now that you've gotten a good look at the colors in this palette, I'm going to do swatches. Now, I'm actually not going to do a little tutorial eye look in this video like I normally do in my first impression and review videos, because I will be filming a video dedicated to an eye look using this palette right after this. So stay tuned for that video. I will leave a link in the description below to that one, so be sure to check that out as well. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's going to be really fun. But anyway, let's start swatching these. Very nice pigmentation. It's very soft. It reminds me of the Naked palettes, like I already mentioned before, but the texture and everything, it just feels a lot similar to the Naked palettes, which is, you know, what I expected because it is an Urban Decay product. So I'm gonna swatch these really quick and I will be right back. And then I will do a little swatch test with the brush just to see if there's any fallout, or I don't know, I just like to see when people use the brushes to do swatches, just because I feel like it gives a more accurate view of the shadow. So here are the swatches. They're super bright and fun and just very, very beautiful. Very smooth. They're just super creamy, and I don't know, I'm just obsessed with some of these. From what I can tell, these shadows are very long lasting. I mean, I'm trying to rub them off and it doesn't seem to be transferring that much. I mean, just look at this shade, guys. That is my favorite. It is so pigmented. Look at the quality of that shadow. I'm in love. Now I'm going to do a swatch with the brush just to see if it's got any fallout or just the consistency and the texture while using the brush. As you can see, there's just a slight amount of fallout, but I mean, basically every eyeshadow has a tiny bit of fallout. It's nothing too bad to where it's actually like noticeable and looks like it'll be transferring underneath my eyes or anything like that. It just looks like your standard Urban Decay eyeshadow. Very good quality. So as you can see, it is definitely not as pigmented when you use the brush, which is a bit disappointing. I feel that if I were to add a little bit of water to the brush, maybe it would make it a little bit more pigmented and bright. So yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. I'm still gonna use it. I mean, I'm sure it's still going to look beautiful even by just using the brush, but if worse comes to worse, I can just use my fingers to add a little bit onto my lids. Overall, these shades in this palette are just very pretty. They're very versatile. If you're one for like crazy pops of color on your lids or basically anywhere, then I would definitely recommend getting this palette. However, if you are expecting a like super pigmented shadow while using a brush, then this is not the palette for you. And like I said before, the packaging on this palette is just very nice, and I feel like it protects these shadows very well. You have to be careful when you're holding the palette upwards like this, because the eyeshadows themselves are liable to just slide right down and fall, which you do not want. So yes, be careful about that. So this palette was originally $60 on the Urban Decay website, but now it is only $34, which that's an amazing deal for this palette. You get 20 shades, and there are some absolutely gorgeous shades that I haven't really seen before in this palette. So I feel like for $34, it's worth it. That's just my opinion, but I feel like you're just getting a very nice quality product for a relatively cheaper price. I mean, some palettes out there are super expensive and they're not even as great quality as this product right here. So I would recommend this product. I don't believe it's available at Ulta anymore, unless it's just not available online. I know this one was bought in stores, but that was before Christmas and everything. But I will leave a link in the description below to where you can pick up one of these palettes for yourself. I know this is like a quick little review and first impression, but like I said, I will be doing a full video using this eyeshadow palette, so you'll really get to see it like in action. It's gonna be another like video game themed makeup look. It is going to be a Legend of Zelda themed eye makeup. So if you like Legend of Zelda or video games in general, or if you just really want to see this palette in action, then be sure to check out this video. I just feel like there's some gorgeous shades that will really match the idea of what I'm going for with this eye look. It's going to be a little crazy and out there, but that's okay. Everybody loves a little bit of craziness, right? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a quick video. I feel like it would be longer if I were doing a tutorial in this specific video, but that's okay. I hope I covered everything you wanted to know about this palette. If you have any more questions, then ask them in the comments below and I will try my best to answer them. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you very soon. Alright, bye guys.